Alright guys, welcome to another Cast Iron Wednesday. We are back. We went to San Antonio for a week and then it took a little bit to get everything sorted out because they ended up replacing everything in the kitchen, including cabinets and everything. So we are going to be still getting stuff sorted out, but we've got enough sorted I can do this. So this is going to be the Lodge recipe of the month, which is the Skillet Peach Cake. So it should turn out pretty good. Here's all our ingredients and away we go. Alright guys, the first steps in this is first you have to cut up your peaches. So you cut them in half, pull the pit, and then quarter them. And then you take and get your oven on 350. Right now it's preheating. Alright guys, got all the wet ingredients mixed together. About to do the flour. Got to do the flour, baking soda, and the salt, and take and sift it through so it mixes good, and then you got to slowly mix it in with this to make the dough. Alright guys, got the batter done. Now it's time to get the skillet ready. We're going to be using this Lodge dual handle, and we'll get this ready. We're going to spray it with some Baker's Joy. Then we're going to spread out some of the layer of the cake. Then we're going to take and put a layer of peaches, and then some more of the batter, and then finish it off with more peaches. Alright guys, here she is, ready to go in the oven. We'll put it in the oven, I believe, for 35 minutes, then we'll check it. I know when Chris cooked his, it took a little bit longer, so we'll see how it does. Alright guys, she's nearly done. It's taking a lot longer than the 35 minutes that they had listed, but even Chef Chris's took a little longer. So what I'm going to do is add an extra step. I'm going to take some condensed milk, if I can get it to pour out some. I'm just going to take and go across this. Stuff is thick, but it's really good. And who doesn't like peaches and cream? But what this is going to do is I'm going to put it back in the oven for a little bit to let it finish getting the middle done, and it's going to kind of caramelize this on top a little bit. Then I'm going to take and put a little bit more of the sugar and cinnamon on top, and we'll see how it turns out. Alright guys, I've got the condensed milk on there, and I have covered the top with the rest of the sugar and cinnamon, and we'll put it back in the oven for about 10-15 more minutes, and she should be ready to go. Alright guys, everything's done. You can see where the condensed milk kind of caramelized around the outside. The sugar and cinnamon stayed on top. It's all still dry. I didn't think it was going to get hot enough to melt any of it, but it looks like it's going to be good. I thought more of the cream would come up and mix with that, but it didn't, so it should still be very good. Let's cut a piece. Alright guys, here she is, my Lodge entry for the recipe of the month. Any that I enter from now on is not going to count, as in I won't win anymore, because I won last month's with the sourdough bread. But I will be entered at the end of the year contest, so hopefully I'll win something good. But here she is. Turned out great. My wife took a little piece that was over here, and she took a bite, and she said that she doesn't know what is better, this or my bread pudding, which everybody loves the bread pudding, so she must really like this. Well, y'all guys have a great one, and I'll see you next Wednesday.